Well, we are back right here on the Weekend Show, and right now it's time to get to our guests that we have for you tonight on the program. We have with us Mr. Abdullah al-Fadl, who is the author of Birds of Kuwait, a Portrait. And I have to say it is a very beautiful book. It's full of pictures of all the most beautiful birds right here in the state of Kuwait. And Mr. Abdullah al-Fadl is also a well-known nature photographer and filmmaker, and he's also been a regular guest in our program, many programs. We'd like to welcome you to our program this evening, Mr. Abdullah.
Thank you very much, Tariq. I'm very happy to be here.
It's a pleasure for having you this evening on the program. And as I was saying earlier, your book, Birds of Kuwait, is spectacular.
Thank you very much.
A lot of effort and a lot of work has been put into that, and we're going to get into that very shortly. But I'm sure, first off, our viewers would like to have an idea behind your book, Birds of Kuwait. When did you come up with this idea?
Well, the idea started last year, around June, which is about a year from now. And when I was photographing birds, I was enjoying very much seeing the birds, seeing the photographs. So I thought I must share this with people. People must see these beautiful birds of Kuwait. So I thought about the idea, and alhamdulillah, it came to be
the idea
reality,
came out, and it came to a beautiful reality.
Thank you very much.
So many spectacular pictures. We're going to be taking a look at them very shortly. But now, how many pictures did you take, and tell us about some of the locations where the pictures were taken at?
All the pictures in the book are from Kuwait.
Okay.
And they are from different areas, mostly from Shuwaikh Beach and Sulaybikhat, or from the north, from Sabiya area.
Okay. And so let's start by telling our viewers now, let's show them a little bit of what you have there for us. And a lot of them, I'm sure, are wanting to see that. And also, while doing that, tell us how many pictures from the 40,000 or so that were actually you took, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, I took about 40,000 pictures, and it took me a lot of time to sort out the best pictures, and I choose the best 400 pictures for the book. So the book has more than 400 images. They're all in color, and they are chosen from 40,000.
From 40,000.
40,000.
So that must have been a long process.
It's a long hard work, and it's a long hard work just choosing. It took me about 6 months just to pick the best ones.
I'm sure, from 40,000 to 400, and all the pictures. I mean, we were looking at the book earlier before we came on air tonight, and the pictures are spectacular. I mean, it's such a fabulous book. We'll show it to our viewers right there. I mean, it's so thick and everything, and you can see right there. And it's how many pages exactly?
It's about 304.
There we have it right there. It's about 304. And it's good for all age groups. I was looking through. It's very simple to read, not difficult.
I try to make it very presentable. It's beautiful for all ages, for children, for people who are interested in birds. For all languages, I used English and Arabic for identifying the birds. For each bird, I used 4 names: the English common name, and the Latin scientific name, the Arabic name, and the local Kuwaiti name.
Okay.
So
everyone will be able to recognize
exactly,
it.
Yes.
And with that, now let's take a look at some pictures and what you have actually for us this evening on the program.
This image is from Kubar Island.
Okay.
Also, it's these birds, they come to Kuwait only in summer.
Only in summer.
They breed here and then they go away with the little ones. We have 3 different birds in Kubar Island. They breed in summer only. Okay. They are there now. If anybody goes to Kubar Island now, this month and next month, they will see them.
Okay.
And of course, we hope that everybody try to protect them and not to harm them in any way.
Of course.
This is Jalazor. It's north of Kuwait. And you see in spring, you have green, and you have after the rain, everything goes green, and we have flowers and beautiful.
This is a nice picture.
This is some action picture, because when you stay photographing for 4 or 5 hours, you see some of the action of birds eating something or.
And this is sometimes you actually stayed this long for one photo, about 5 hours or so, even longer.
Sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 8 hours a day, just to get 1 or 2 good.
Just to get the perfect photo.
Exactly. It's all about timing. you have to be careful what time you take the picture. It has to be very early in the morning.
Okay.
So the sun is very soft and beautiful. It's like a studio light, you know.
Yeah, so it's good for photography then.
Good for photography. The angle is very important. The background is very important.
What is this here we have?
This is the corn bunting. It's a beautiful bird. And they are very active and very loud. You can see here he's screaming or something.
And I have to say one other thing that I noticed while we were looking at the book earlier is that the picture quality in this book, it's so vivid.
Thank you very much.
The colors are spectacular.
You see, in photography, like in every other profession, there are rules.
Yes.
If you follow the rules, you get good results.
Right.
So I try to follow the rules of photography. I use the best equipment. I use the best camera, the best lenses. So that's why I wanted the best results. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, tell us now about your camera, the lenses,
camera,
and so forth.
I used two cameras. But the main one is a digital 6 meg camera.
Okay.
And the lenses I use is 600 millimeter fixed tele lenses. It's the number one, I could say, if I could say, bird
photography
lens.
camera.
Yes,
Okay.
it's beautiful.
And
this is the redback shrike. This is the female.
Okay.
And we call it in Kuwait the chitibi.
Okay.
The male is different, the redback, but the female has less colors. Like most birds, always the male has more colors, especially in the breeding season, which is the summer.
Okay.
So this is something that people will enjoy knowing, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Here is the stiff eagle, and we call it in Kuwait agab. And I choose the best background because, you see, in the background, there are dead trees. When you have dead trees, you have the orange, yellowish background.
It gives a nice background.
Because this is I feel like it's my style to choose the background before the birds. So what I do, this is one of my secrets. Now everybody knows.
Well, we want to know.
I go around the bird. I go around the bird. Take a circle. I choose the best location, the best angle. So I choose the background before the bird, and I put the focus on the eye, always on the eye.
Okay.
Because when you look at an animal or a person, you always look at the eye first.
Right.
So the focus must be on the eye first.